Hello students, in this session we are going to learn chapter 7, Python functions. So content of the session is lambda function, what is return statement, what is recursive function. As you know, types of functions are user defined functions, built-in functions, lambda, recursion. So you have learned user defined, built-in and the function arguments types. Now you are going to learn what is lambda, what is recursion. What is lambda? In Python, anonymous function is a function that is defined without a name. While normal functions are defined using the def keyword, in Python, anonymous functions are defined using the lambda keyword. Hence, anonymous functions are also called as lambda functions. Let's see this with an example. So what's the syntax? First of all, we have to say it as lambda followed by arguments colon expression. So sum equal to lambda, arguments are argument 1 comma argument 2 colon expression is summation of the two values. See the example, sum equal to lambda. So instead of def, we are using the keyword lambda and arguments are given directly near this colon, then the function. That means the process, expression, sum of the two values. Here the function sum. Here the name, function name is called with the variable of sum 30 comma 40. Then minus 30 comma 40. So it is 30 plus 40 70 minus 30 plus 40, so it is 10. Here we can say it is minus also instead of say multiplication. So 30 into 40, 1200. 30 into 40, but it is in minus symbol, so minus 1200. So lambda function is formed with the keyword lambda, arguments, colon, expression. Clear, children? Then return statement. Return statement causes a function to exit and returns a value to its caller. Any number of return statements are allowed in a function definition, but only one of them is executed at runtime. Syntax, return, expression, list. We'll see the example. See the example here. Def username, one parameter. Here the definition is if n is greater than or equal to 0, return, because this is for absolute value. Else it is minus n. So enter a number. This is to get a value from the user. Print user defined ABS of x, asking a number. We'll give one number is 87. So as it is a positive number, it is giving absolutely like this. If we give a negative number as, it will change the negative number to positive and it is giving. So minus into minus, again it is plus. Here what you understood is return n. Normally return is the end of the line, but if we can ask a value to print to the called place. So return n means it returns the value of n to the place where the function is called. So here the function is called. So in this line it is printing the value. So you learned what is lambda and what is return statement. Now what is recursion function? When a function calls itself is known as recursion. It's an important concept in Python. Surely you will get a question from this concept. Recursion works like loop, but sometimes it makes more sense to use recursion than loop. You can convert any loop to recursion. Simply, a function calls itself is known as recursion. We'll see the example. See the function. Def fact of n. Print start. If n is equal to 0, return 1. This is the program for factorial value. So as you know, factorial starts from 1. 1 factorial means it is 1. That is 0 factorial is 1. Then if it is 5 factorial, it has to multiply 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. That is 5 factorial. Am I right? So here we are saying if the given value is 0, simply return 1 or else go for the process. Can you see here? N into fact of n minus 1. What is n here? First, the n is, if it is not 0, for example, if it is a 5, then it is 5. 5 into n minus 1. n minus 1 means 5 minus 1, 4. Again the function is called. It will come down. Again it will check 4. 4 is not equal to 0. Then it go for 4 into, already it is 5. 5 into 4 into n minus 1 is 3. We'll see, it will be very interesting. First I will get the output for fact of 0. So fact of 0, it's 0 is passed here. Print start, so start is given. If n equal to 0, yes it is 0, so return 1. 1 is returned, so it is come out of the part. It didn't go for the else part, so 1 start. Is it clear? Now we are going to call this fact of 5. See here. Fact of 0, start 1. Another fact of 5. Can you see how many start it is having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 20. 120. So 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, it is 120. I'll explain what happens in this. So this fact n minus 1 is called this much of time. So a function is called by itself is called recursion. So can you see this, how many times the now is executed? 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. So it is fact of 5. This function is called by itself. This else part is executed 5 times. If it is 4, four times executed. So recursion function means a function calls itself. I hope you understood this concept. So you learned lambda, return statement and recursion function. Thank you.